Hello, 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 everybody. My name is Golden Arcadia, and today we'll be playing some more Fate Grand Order. Yesterday, I had said that I would stream at night. I did not. That's mostly because I had a friend visit me, so couldn't really stream. But we are streaming today, so let's just jump into it. It's really hot, so I've been pushing off streaming these past couple of days. It's so incredibly hot. Let's see. Alright, yeah, this is the next mission. I don't remember who I had here. I should do it. Well, this looks like a classic finish line. That certainly is a big door, isn't it? It must lead to the treasury. What's more, V says it isn't booby trapped. Looks like it's not locked either. All we have to do is open it. Except, I wonder what's going on with the picture on both of the door. Yeah, according to the plaques next to the door, it seems to have something to do with the reason these ruins were made in the first place. I think it's depicting a person who embodies a certain theme. I can only decipher bits and pieces, but it looks like it's depicting the queen of ancient Zipangu, Himiko. Lady Himiko? What does that picture look like, you? Did you sneak in here ahead of us and doodle on the wall or something? I mean, being a delinquent is kind of your thing now. You gotta spray paint and everything. Nope, hard disagree. Plus, I don't remember doing anything like that anyway. Besides, my spray paint is temporary. It totally disappears after a while. I can't tell exactly what era these ancient ruins are from. But if some Caribbean pirates modified them somehow to hide their own treasure, then maybe... I mean, you're originally from a millennium ago, right, Nagiko? So it's entirely plausible that a scroll or description or something bearing your likeness could have made its ways overseas like an ancient game of telephone. Whoa, whoa, come on, Nagiko. You really think someone would vandalize old ruins like that? Actually, that explains a lot. I've already seen a bunch of stuff there. The here that's sort of based on Japanese culture is almost like they learned about Japan from crappy Western ninja movies or something. Maybe that's why these ruins feel like a bizarre homage to my homeland. Never mind that now. We should hurry. We're racing to the treasure, remember? Took you long enough. Ishtar! Well, we haven't found the treasure yet either. Guess we're all still hanging in there even by a thread. I'm sure the mechanism to open this door is in here somewhere, but you can't find it? I think I could if I had enough time, but I don't know if I have that luxury. Well, we definitely don't have time to be pussyfoot around. I mean, our opponents are right there. Time for plan B. You mean blowing it up? You got it. I can work with that. Whoa, whoa, hold up. I'm vetoing that right now. You guys must have seen for yourselves how many tricky traps there were on the way here. There's no telling what might happen if we don't open the door the right way. I know that. Trust me. I had my own close encounter with a giant boulder. But it's like they say, no risk, no treasure, right? It, I did I just make that up? Whatever, still true. Ugh, it's no use. This worthless goddess can't think of anything but the treasure. She really is a worthless goddess, isn't she? I'm actually a little embarrassed to be a goddess right now. Alright, since this dead end is stopping us from going further, we'll just have to settle this treasure race with a good old-fashioned fist fight. It wasn't my first choice, since it's not exactly elegant, but here we are. Oh, unless you want to concede, I recommend conceding. If you do, I might even let you go. I might even let you get a whiff of the empty chest once I've taken all the jewels. Just shut up already. You say your fist fight's the only way to settle this? Fine. That makes things simple. Besides, this will be a great opportunity to show Master how useful I can be. Master, I have V. Keep scanning the room even when I'm fighting. Good idea. The only real goal is to nab the treasure. So while you guys keep Ishtar busy, I'll try to find a way to open the door. If we can get it open first, we'll have a real shot at turning this around. Got it. You're a cheeky one, aren't you? All that back talk is making me want to demonstrate who's top dog in our pantheons. Maybe it's because I've got some love goddess aspects to myself. The hell would I know? I don't care who you think the top dog is. I just want to beat your ass until you apologize for being such an arrogant bitch. Even as they traded insults, the two goddesses knew each possessed what the other lacked. So it was only a matter of time until their unacknowledged attraction drew them to one another. Too bad Kaoruchi is not here. I bet she would love this. The hell she would! Oh damn. Okay, no, I did get pretty good.
次は何して遊びます？あ？聞かれてなんかいませんけど？怖くない？いいえ、魔王の気に準備。白兵戦行きます。大活躍。遠慮。はーい。咲き誇れ恋の花、出会いの渚に煩悩さんさん。カーマルーパースからいたずらしちゃお。華麗すぎてるしみせん。何か飲んでみましょうか。さーて、やりましょう。大活躍タイム。素直でしょ。はーい。咲き誇れ恋の花、出会いの渚に煩悩さんさん。カーマルーパースからこんな子供に負けちゃうなんてかわいそう。
Man, this takes me back. This is just like the time I had a huge shootout with the Kikyon Guardian I accidentally activated at those ancient space ruins. Man, those Kikyon particle beings were so pretty. You know, beings are a lot like flower petals in that sense, especially when they scatter. How about you treat me with a little more respect? How about you do something about that literally god-awful habit of taking everything you want like it's owed to you? Okay, better take advantage of this opportunity while I still can. Oh, I think there's a hint of this in this broken monument. Only the queen's visage key is a little fragmented. It sounds like. Look, V. Just found a suspicious-looking indentation. Its shape fits something like a human face. Well, that is what visage means. Maybe it means that he's a mask or something. We didn't see any masks on the way here. Well, these are pretty old ruins. Maybe the mask was lost over time. We're not at options yet. We know what the queen of these ruins looked like, after all. I'm thinking... mind giving it a shot? Yeah. Say no more, Dabiko. I might be a huge delinquent right now, as my awesome outfit makes so clear. The thing about delinquents is, they're super big on laying down their lives for their besties. Or so I hear. Oh. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, wow, 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 wow. It's all rough like like a sandpaper facial. I see. So instead of a mask of the queen's face, you're using a real face that looks just like hers. I wonder if it'll work. Oh. I did it. Come on. Let's go while Kama's keeping Ishtar and Jane busy. Oh my, what a lot of treasure. You could sled down these mountains of jewels. Ishtar's nose. Really? I have the impression that she's more of a talent at bumbling into some crisis or other of anything. Oh, maybe I should keep stuff like that to myself. Hee. Oh, this treasure is really shiny. It's nothing we need right now. More importantly, aha, there it is. There you go. That's a good dinosaur. What's up, player? Huh? That looks like... Oh my, what a beautiful piece of amber. Ah. What is it, Steggy? Steggy? Was it nuzzling the amber? Maybe he just likes it. Or maybe he thinks it's food. Why not take it back with us? I don't see any harm in taking one tiny piece from this whole pile. Good point. Okay, let's bring it back. Can I have that, Steggy? Oh my, he really doesn't want to let it go, does he? Maybe it tastes better than it looks. Whoa. I better make sure he doesn't accidentally swallow it. Made it. Oh man, you guys got me beat here, huh? Guess I got caught up in the battle. Did you see how self-sacrificingly I stalled her for you, Master? You can lean on me even more if you want. Felt like a bit of a personal grudge too, but good work all the same. By the way, Master, I've got a question for you. What are you planning to do with all these jewels? Leave them here? What? You're just going to leave all these jewels here because you don't need them? Does that mean I can have them? Sure. Woo! All right, I'll just help myself to all the jewels I can carry. Oh man, now this is the kind of work that makes me want to stop for a drink on the way home. Is that an earthquake? Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be lasting an awful long time for an earthquake. In fact, I think these ruins are about to collapse. Looks like Steggy agrees. Isn't that bad? Again? First during the second treasure hunt. now here too? Ugh. Hey, don't look at me. It wasn't my fault this time. Jane, don't tell me you forgot what we discussed and went ahead with plan B. Wow, I believe this knife is yours. No, I made sure I disarmed all the bombs I set. No, I think this trap is tied to the entire ruins. The kind of thing that happens more often than you think. I don't know if they just do it to ruin your day or something. Or what. But once you finally make it to the treasure in the innermost chamber, they try to collapse all the passages you just took to get there, as if now you must overcome my final trap. Something tells me Jane's probably onto something. Okay, Chanmas. Let's run like our lives depend on it. Let's get out of here. Ah, crap. It's only getting worse. And we're still ways from the exit. I think we might be in some so serious danger this time. We'll never make it at this rate. Wait, what's that? All right, I made it. Achilles, you came to get us. Yep, we don't have to worry about traps and stuff now. And these situations are all about beating the clock. Besides, the exit's not far off. Carrying all 5 of you will be tough, but I'll manage. Come on, get on. Grab on. Whoa, you got Camacho on your shoulders, Chanmas on your back, Anachi hanging on your right arm, me on your left arm, and you're holding Daviko with both your hands. You Greek guys are amazing. Don't talk, you'll bite your tongue. All right, here goes. This is going to be the fastest rescue operation humankind has to offer. Whew. Thanks, Achilles. Sure, don't worry about it. Just doing my job. Besides, it was nice to put my speed to good use for a change. You all right, Master? Thank goodness. I was really worried when I felt the ground shake and saw the ruins start to collapse. So relieved to see you all made it out. I don't know if I'd say all of us. Now that you mention it, I don't see Ishtar or Jane anywhere. Huh? Ishtar? She was there too? Yep, along with Jane. Damn, seriously? I don't see them anywhere. This is bad. Real bad. We lost someone really entertaining. Some really entertaining people today. Actually, the world I'm looking for might be crazy. I heard that. Oh, I'm pretty sure they survived. Because the way out collapsed doesn't mean the entire ruins did. There might be some mystic traps down there, like the kind that spawn giant boulders. But they should be fine with Jane there. I'm sure she's got skills to deal with things like this. Then I guess they should be fine. Forget about that, goddess. Can't we just be happy about getting the next map? And maybe show a little appreciation to the adorable Demon King, god of love, who made that possible. You're right, Camacho. You really helped us out. What a good girl you are. Head pats from you is not the reward I had in mind. Hey, at least we accomplished our immediate goal. Now it's time to head back to the camp and rest up. Well, we're definitely trapped in here. Why me? At least we aren't completely buried alive, right? Now here, take this. A board? Wait, you don't mean we're gonna dig our way out? That's right. Unless you have a better idea. But in the meantime, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now come on, Ishtar. Let's get the digging. No, I'm too beautiful for manual labor. I'm mean, I know I suggested this before myself, but still. Come on, Istari, you can do it. If you don't, the only thing left for you will be a little gravestone that says, "Here lies Ishtar." Again, why me? Because you took the treasure. You took the jewels. It's your fault. Alright, hold on, guys. I'm gonna go clean the dock outside. Right back. I put a burger on the air fryer. That is the word I wanted to use. Okay, 1400 points.
インフォメーションは確認してる？オープンチェスト。開封は慌てず丁寧にね。
Should I do this now? I feel like I should do it now. A boy pursuing dreams and a girl who brings the gift from space with the nitwits vibe. Awaken. Awaken. The time has come. Where am I? And who's talking? Quiet, you. My name is Space Nagan. I am what you people call a whatchamacallit from the servant verse. Huh? You know my name's not Seisho Nagan, right? It says Sho Nagan. Why'd you split it all weird when you added space in it? Fine, if you must know. Space Nagan is just that. A Nagan. It is consular. From space, it's an even higher rank than mid-rank Nagan, or high-rank Nagan. Wow, space is crazy. Hear me say low-rank Nagan from another universe, or rather, Nagiko. I come bearing gifts. Be grateful. Consider these your summer Christmas presents. Ho ho ho! Is space me Santa? Oh, that means I'm gonna be Santa Nagiko for this year's Christmas? No. No. Instead, from now on, you shall be a summer heroic spirit. And in your swimsuit form, you will travel to the distant lands and encounter unspeakable horrors. I know this because I saw it in my space fortune. And since space fortune telling uses the universe itself, it is 98% accurate. Damn, Spain sounds awesome. It will be difficult to avoid the future I have foreseen. However, the space gadgets I have brought you are sure to help. The Vivid board, which uses the magic energy generated from your emotional engine as fuel. And the emotional core mallet, which can boost your attack and fire beams and stuff using the same principles. Take these space gadgets with you. Use them to save the world from impending unprecedented crisis. Spirit Origin Transformation Beam. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Why does it hurt? And there you have it. When I woke up from that dream, I was a berserker. I see. That's, wow. I have no words. A dream? It was all just a dream? Now I feel like an idiot for ever taking this seriously. Like it doesn't matter how you became a berserker, it's just that you became one, I think. Actually, hang on. Isn't it really unusual for servants to dream at all? It's not a bad idea for a story per se, it's just needs some lore and world building. There we go. I just have another fan that's like at my legs, but I wasn't feeling it. There we go. Well, she is technically an author, Blackbeard. Technically is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence. Jeez. That's all you guys... Is that all you guys have to say to me? Fine then. Just don't expect me to save your lives when the big crisis rolls around. Huh. Why should we be worried about that? We get a new unprecedented crisis every damn year. That said, if this does turn out to be true, please use your space powers to save me. You're already hedging your bets? Anyway, I didn't peg you for the time to hang out with a bunch of guys at a tavern. Not a nice tavern either, but the kind of dive frequented by grizzled local fishermen. Isn't that normal for this time period? But she's not from this time period. She's a court lady from 1,000 years ago. Or something. The Heian period, right? Yeah, don't be so uptight, Achi. Achilles. My name is Achilles. Looks like you got the same nickname as Akira, the kid who used to live across the street from her. Are you picking up some kind of weird signal or something, Blackbeard? Yep. I guess that explains it. Your luck ran out when I spotted you leaving. Did you really think old Nagiko here would miss a chance to sneak off and have fun? That was surprisingly... Oh, hold on. Jeez. I was surprisingly self-aware of you. Well, it's fine with me. Besides, the more people we have on hand, the better. Yeah, that's true, according to what we heard at the tavern earlier. There's a bunch of shady characters hiding out this island, and they've been messing with any fish boats that get too close. And how can you refuse a bunch of grizzled fishermen when they're crying to you about how if someone doesn't help them, they won't be able to catch enough to survive? Shady characters, my foot. I'm sure they're just a bunch of goons who couldn't hack it as pirates. Now, they think us real pirates are gone, so they're just running around doing whatever they please. I won't actually hang them, but I ain't gonna put a fear of Davy Jones in them. Besides, we're way more shady than they could ever hope to be. Damn straight. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. I'll follow you anywhere, Captain. You sure, Nagiko? You don't mind being, say, a second-class sailor? Hey now, I'm still a newcomer here, remember? That's why I'm counting on you to show me the ropes, Riccardi. Huh? I've only been a little bit longer than you. Here a little bit longer than you. That's not how I remember it, Ricardo. Weren't you jumping at the chance to... Can we talk about something else? Please? Yeah, okay. Here's an idea for a topic. Let's talk about who's got the best swimsuit this year. Ooh, now you're talking. I love this kind of stuff. Okay, so first... Well, we all know who takes first place. Miss Nagiko here. There. Whoa, really? Chicken. You're damn right I am. Gah, so you were looking, huh, Aki? I guess my banging bikini bot ticks all your boxes. Yep, it sure does. I think of them rough right now. Ha ha ha. If you say so. I think it looks good on you, too. It really suits your energetic personality. Plus, it's just really colorful. I think it's great how you're so comfortable standing out like that. Oh, give me a second real quick. Let me flip the burger. The burger. Okay, back. Oh, thanks. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that kind of reaction. I don't think it counts when he's mostly just praising the colors. Shut it, Blackbeard. Oh, hey, looks like we're almost out. We're almost at our destination. Okay, guys, let's split it into 2 groups and search the island for the. They really are shady. Forget pirates. They don't even look human. This isn't some small squabble over fish. This really is a job for Chaldea. Keep it together, Ricarchi. You can't judge a book by its cover. We gotta see if we can talk to them first. Let's see if they understand English. Hello, my name is Nagiko. What's poppin'? Nitwitty. Even as a berserker, your first thought is to try using words over violence, huh? Hell of a time to start using your head, but okay. Hey, yeah. If we could talk to these things and resolve this peacefully, we have to give it a shot. That's true. Communication is really important. Guess they don't speak English. Well, Miss Negotiator, what do we do now? Because they sure seem to be spoiling for a fight. Well, guess that means we gotta fight back. Come on, Ricarchi. Could you at least stop calling me that when we're out fighting for our lives? Oh, I know. What if we shorten your name? So just Ricky. Closer, but still no. Ha! Too slow. Way too slow. Okay, who's up next for an ass kicking? Damn, they ran for it, huh? Alright, guess we'll have to go after them. They went into the woods. This could be a problem. Luring your enemies into a place with poor visibility is a pretty standard tactic, especially if they got backup waiting there. Also, what was with those weird antenna-looking things they had? You noticed that too, Rikachi. I'm thinking they might be aliens. That's right. They're mysterious space aliens who snuck onto this planet as part of an invasion. No, they're not. I simply will not accept that the aliens weren't blue space babes with long ears, black eyes, and skid-tight bodysuits. I won't. Also, acceptable are space chicks fawning all over me after I swoop in to save them from some terrible space monster, rocking a cigar in my mouth like a badass. That's the dream humanity's long held when looking up at space. That's a retro-futuristic romance that sets every red-blooded man's heart aflame. It's what every true sci-fi fan wants and deserves. Individual preferences may vary radically. Aliens, huh? What do you think, Rikachi? Please leave me out of this, I beg you. Oh, why isn't Master here with us? We're in desperate need of a straight man here. Huh? Space. Aliens. Space. Save the world from impending unprecedented crisis. Save the world. The world. I'm Space Nagan. That's all she remembers. Huh? What's up? You figured those things might have where those things might have come from? Maybe. Maybe not. Ow, ow, ow. But either way, we've got to do something to help these poor fishermen. So let's buck up and try this again, guys. Hang on. Why are you leading us? I'm the captain. I should be giving orders at sea. Mutiny! Bah! Will we try to stop her? It'll be fine. No, I won't. Okay, now that we're on the same page, let's go in there and try this again. Time for some jungle exploration. That wasn't half bad. The three nitwits. This way. Nagiko? Are you sure we're going the right way? Because it kind of looks like you're just charging ahead willy-nilly. Don't you worry, Rikachi. My hunches have never led me astray. Hold it. Did you just say hunches? We've been walking for almost half an hour on no more than a hunch. I mean, you at least have an intuition or something. Nope. I do it. But hey, we've come this far, right? No turning back now. Now hang on while I do a little recon. Wait, I can do recon much quicker than... Ah, geez, she's already gone. She really does entirely run. She really does run entirely on enthusiasm, momentum, and endorphins, doesn't she? Just running off into the wilderness on her own can't be a good idea, though. She'll be fine. Nagiko's the sort of person who could survive alone in a desert island, no problem. What? No way. Not even she could. No, wait, you're right. She'd probably be as happy as a clam, eating raw fish, drawing a face on a volleyball, and calling it kaoruchi. Right? I mean, them party animals types might as well count as a species unto themselves. A lot of people would put you in the same category, Blackbeard. Me? I'm more of a representative of the dark side of a life and of people. I guess you got a point there. I'm back. Wah! Blackbeard. Miss me? Anyway, my recon went great. I know where the Space Aliens base is now. Whoa, really? Damn, I guess our author here really knows her stuff. Then let's go check it out. See? Yep, that's got to be their base, all right. There's a lot more than I was expecting. It's actually kind of gross seeing them all clustered together. What do we do now? Should we fall back and call for backup? Nah, we'll be fine. We can take these clowns, no sweat. No sweat at all. But you repeat yourself. For once, I agree with her. Let's just take care of these chumps and be done with it. Okay. I might be the greatest pirate in the world, but even I don't think I could hold my own against universe-spanning war. Guys, look. Up there. What? Oh, man. It's huge. What the hell is that monster? No way. It's a hippopotamus. Hippo-not. You mean a hippopotamus? They're fierce. What the fuck? They're fearsome space monsters. Uh-huh. You actually recognize these things? That thing, Nagiko? Nope. I just made a name up. Damn it, I can't believe I fell for it. Oh, damn, it just gobbled those things right up. It's like a guy at an all-you-can-eat clam buffet. Huh. I'm surprised it can handle them raw. It'd be funny if this whole item was actually that thing's personal clam buffet, huh? Oh crap, it saw us. It's looking straight at us now, huh? Maybe it's just glad it has company. Nope, I think it's something like, fresh no clams. Yep, pretty sure it wants to slip us up like those other things. I think you're right. So we'll have to face this thing without Master, huh? Well, that should make for a perfect handicap. I'm sure this goes without saying, but if I'm going down, you all better go down with me. Oh crap, here it comes. It's huge. All hands, prepare for battle. You just want to try saying that, didn't you? Yep.
何か食うか。
We can't even make a dent in this thing. That's hippopotamuses for you. No wonder it rules this whole island. Still trying to make a hippopotamus as this thing, huh? Hey, wouldn't it be pretty bad if it ever got off this island? I'll say. Gotta find some way to stop it here and now. Okay, much better. Right. Right, but how do we actually do that? Okay. I might have an idea. I'm Jacardo. You're the fastest guy here after me. Can you run to camp and get reinforcements? We'll do our best to keep it occupied until you get back. Nah, you should go since you're the fastest, period. I can hold things down here instead. No, I insist you go. Oh no, I insist you go. Would you guys just hurry up and decide who's going already? No, wait. There's one other thing I could try first. There is? We can call on an expert. It's monster slaying. You mean like bringing in someone who's legendary for slaying a dragon? Like Siegfried, the dragon slayer? Or maybe Sigurd? You still don't get it, Rikachi. At times like this, the only person you need to call is a hero. Nagiko, have you taken a few too many hits to the head? Any symptoms that rhyme with shaman, fusion? Nope, I'm still the picture of health. Oh, come on, help me call for them. Okay. You're really sure about this? Sure, I'm sure. Well, guess it can't hurt to try. Come on, men. And you, Nagiko. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Mysterious harrowing XX. XX. Yeah! I heard someone calling for help. Don't worry, space citizens. Galactic Police Detective XX is on the scene. It actually worked? Woo! Badass! I knew we were right about XX. Oh, well, hello everyone. It's a good thing I happen to be taking my vacation here in the Caribbean Sea. Now, where's the evil foreigner? Wait. That's not a foreigner. That's an Alton Eater. An Alton Eater? Is that what this thing's really called? So much for the hippopotamus. Oh, don't worry, it's about that. It's ancient history. These vicious space monsters came from the planet Alton. They are known for ferociously devouring its inhabitants. And now you're telling me one turned itself into a monster comet and came all the way into this singularity? Alton? Monster comet? And what's more, this one's huge. Really, really huge. It's obviously undergone some kind of mutation. Having the biggest muscles doesn't always guarantee you'll be the winner. Go on, XS. Show us your awesome noble phantasm. Well, what's wrong? Did you twist your ankle when you landed or something? Well, the thing is, anything I've had to eat since I got to the Caribbean is a rum and salt. So I don't have enough strength to use my noble phantasm. What? The only option I have left is to self-destruct by overloading my Cosmo reactor. But I was really hoping to save that for the season finale. I don't see the problem. Go ahead. Blow yourself up now. Do it, XX. Thank God. Self-destruction is the way to go. What? Get him, XX. I promise to give you a proper burial. What do you guys think I am? A walking bomb? Also, what was that guy with the purple hair doing here? All right, how about we compromise and you only half blow yourself up? Yeah, that seems reasonable. It does? I don't really want to half blow up either, but it is what I have to do to preserve the peace. Plus, I super don't want to have to write this all up in the report. Take care, Master. Wherever you are. And X, congratulations on signing your debut. Huh? That smells like ether. Hey, Nagiko. Me? Where'd you get that mallet? Oh, this? It was under my pillow when I woke up as a berserker. How does that work? Have you got hammer fairies in this world or something? XX? What about Nagiko's mallet? I'd recognize that made in the servant-verse build quality anywhere. Also, it's designed to be used with multiverse interference rounds prohibited by the space anchors. Unfortunately, you need a pretty high security clearance before I could tell you more than that. I of course already have that clearance. Come on, this is hardly the time to hold out. At least give us an idea of how it works. What will happen if you use it? It'll open a big hole in the sky that we could chase. Well, we could chase that big guy into. Woo, that makes it nice and simple. Go on, Nagiko. This is your time to shine. Mess this up, and it'll be Davy Jones' locker for all of us. Well, since you're acting the captain, it'll be the gallows for you. So make sure you take this seriously, okay? Jeez, Beardy, you're kind of freaking me out here. Nagiko, was it? Please, you're our only hope. Give that mallet all the magical energy you've got. As long as you can activate it, that should take care of all the spells and everything automatically. But this model can only be used once, so make absolutely sure you don't mess it up. Because if you do, well, you don't want to find out. So promise me you won't, okay? I'm too young to die in the line of duty. Hang on, if you died in the line of duty, would it be because of the monster? Or because Nagiko messed up with the mallet thing? Nagiko? I get it now. This must be why she gave me this mallet. Okay, you got it. I'm gonna use this bad boy to kick this wannabe Lord of the Island out of here. And then I'll be the Lord of the Island instead. Huh? Damn, that's awesome. Never mind your delinquent taste. Is there a reason you changed your outfit? It hypes me up more. Fair enough. Okay then. Do the thing, will ya? All right. Emotional engine. Full drive. Thanks, Space Me. Best Christmas present ever. Mana conversion reactor. Max capacity. Do it. Your reign ends here, pal. Go back to whatever the hell you came from. Alright, just one more thing before we go to the next fight. There's no fight, it's a thing, but I'll be right back. Hold on. My burger. shit, I have this seat super set back. Ah. Ugh. Huh? Hey. It wasn't an easy job, but seeing how happy everyone is now, I guess it was worth it. We all saved the whole universe. Yeah. Nope. Still sounds ridiculous when I say it aloud. But hey, it's like they say, all's well that ends well. The waters near that island have some of the best fishing spots in the Caribbean, so it's no wonder the locals are happy. Guess that's why they're being so generous with the fish and booze. Ah, that hit the spot. It's been forever since I had a decent meal. Hey, XX. What a monster like that show up in the Singularity in the first place anyway? Good question. When it got sucked into that giant hole in space and time, I saw what looked like a spaceship getting sucked in with it. I'm just speculating here, but I think an Altonian spaceship must have crashed here originally, not that monster. Unfortunately, the monster had laid an egg on the ship, and the egg latched onto the monster. That started picking the Altonians off one by one. Nope, still clear as mud. I have no clue what you're talking about, but it sounds like the aliens had some pretty bad luck. Yep. As if crashing here wasn't bad enough, they ended up as food for that huge monster. Guess if nothing else, at least we managed to stop the creature before it could terrorize the local populace too. Good thing I was here, huh? This place would be a disaster zone right now if I wasn't. Yep, you really saved the day, hero. Oh, I also gotta thank Space Me for relaying that space fortune and giving me that mallet. Space fortune? Now what is it? Space fortune telling doesn't predict the future. It actually affects casualty, which gives it a 98% chance of making its prediction come true. I'm pretty sure it's been banned by the Galactic Entertainment Business Act for a while now. So it was her fault. Damn it. I don't know where the Space Nagan chick is, but I'm gonna curse her till the end of time. I also don't know if they use paper in space, but if they do, my increased chance of paper cuts curse is gonna make her rue the day she messed with us. That's an oddly specific curse. Nasty one too. Well, at least it's over now. I'm just gonna get a drink and put this behind me. How about you guys? It'd be my pleasure to join you, sir. Not least because the hotties over on the side. Not least because the hotties over on the far side of the tavern. What? You got a lot of nerve saying that with me, you know, standing right here. I'm a genuine heroine, you know. What was that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Why are you laughing? That wasn't funny. How about you, Mandricardo? I think I'll stay here for now. Gotcha. Okay, we'll catch you later then. Wait for me, I'm coming too. Well, there's still food to be eaten. I gotta eat enough to fill me up for a few days. You're not going with them, Rikachi? Come on, I bet everyone loves to hear about that daring exploits we got up to today. Nah, that's all right. I'll leave that to Blackbeard and Achilles. Honestly, I still don't really get most of that space and monster stuff anyways. Do that. Besides, I'm not that much of a kind. I'm not much for that kind of party atmosphere. I mean, it's not that I've got a problem with it. I think there's something to be said for hanging out on your own in a tavern in a foreign country, just listening to people talking in a language you don't speak. I mean, who's to say that's not equally valid way to enjoy a trip? Gotcha. I think I'll join you then. Are you even listening to me? I'm not gonna get in your way. I just like that sort of thing too, is all. You know, when you stop to think about it, it's been one adventure after another since we arrived. We haven't had any time to just sit back and see what things are like here. And how often do you get the chance to come with the Caribbean Sea in the 18th century? Then, can you join? Then, you can join me if you want. Oh, I know. If we're not gonna be talking, we should use our mouths for something else. Like munchies. Hang on, Rikachi. I'll be right back. With enough snacks for the both of us. Hang on. At least make sure you don't bring back more than we can eat. Hey, Beardy. Load one of those plates up with meat. And gimme, gimme, gimme. He doesn't listen a word out of anyone's mouth, does she? Stop that, Nagiko. You need to eat your veggies too, or you'll start bleeding from your gums. Ask me how I know. Huh? Yikes. No thanks. That was a nice little side story. Okay.
さあダヴィンチちゃんの臨時ショップへようこそ。こっちでもよろしくね。この時期アメリカでも全米桜祭り慣れた頃ほど意外。
Alright, on to the next part of the story. If I don't get a specific servant to use, from the Journal of Leonardo da Vinci. Steggy was very vocal last night. I thought he might have been hungry, so I gave him the bigger dinner than usual. Didn't make a difference, though. I guess could be colic. He is only a few days old, so it may make sense. I just wish I knew why he keeps mewing. Could he be lonely? And if he is it because he's the only one of its kind? This out-partying adventure will never end. It'll keep going forever and ever. I know that's not true, but I still think it sometimes. Especially at night when everyone's fast asleep. Production of the additional bash is finished. Alright, I've been meaning to ask, what is with that weird laugh you've been doing? Oh, my apologies if I offended you. I sometimes like to change it up. Right now, I'm in the mood for hissing. For a hissing laugh. Yes. Okay then. If we digress, let's move on to more consequential matters. such as the functionality I meant to implement in the latest mass-produced model. Respectfully, I had to admit it. Oh, really? But it was going to be revolutionary. Alas. Hold on a second. I'm going to get my other mouse. I simply didn't have enough funding. Why not? You just could have cut your curse down to the bone. I'm afraid you... Okay. Hold on. It's not gonna work. I'm afraid you asked for the impossible. As I explained, those curses are absolutely necessary. Fine, I'll just cut them by half then. Oh, did you just collect something from me? Who, me? Of course not. Anyway, we finally have the numbers we needed, yeah? And it's time to go on the offensive. Oh, so you were no longer waiting to assess the situation? Hey, I'm not going to let them just forget about me. I want to meet them face to face, at least once. I see. Then I'll excuse myself to attend to another matter. There is a great deal happening in the far north right now, you see. Don't be ridiculous. You're coming too. Now, come on, no dragging your feet. We're leaving right now. Buon viaggio. Good morning. I see someone woke up on the right side of bed today. I sure did. That's kind of just starting to sink in how much fun I'm having. Anyway, today we look for the fourth treasure. We're finally at the halfway point. I wonder if we're going to find another cave or ruin. Let's keep it all. So that's what's on the menu this morning, chef. Piping hot scrambling eggs, avocado, bacon, and cheese, all stacked for a warm breakfast sandwich. Go on, take it, eat it. Gladly. Wukong! I don't think Steggy likes avocado. Oh well, we'll just have to make do with the ferns I gathered during our expedition. Is now a good time to bring up the next map? Let's see. This certainly isn't clear at a glance. It's just a squiggly line running down the bottom left corner. More of a pirate writing at the top right. Let's see. Sorry about that. Take this map entirely as it is. The end. There's also an X in the middle of it. I presume it marks where the treasure is located. Maybe we don't have nearly enough to go on here. Do you have any ideas where we might find the fourth treasure, comma? Not at all. And that's all I'm saying. No. Really. I honestly have no idea. I'm here from Chaldea too, remember? I'm not omniscient or anything. Gotcha. What is it, Magicardo? Aren't you too close to the map to see it properly? I was just looking at the squiggle. I thought it kind of looked like a coastline is all. Now that you mention it, it kind of does. So then X is in the middle, must be the middle of the sea. Maybe? Unfortunately, even if it's a squiggle is a coastline, we can't tell from this map which side is land and which side is sea. And that setting aside, we're not even sure it's a coastline to begin with. Exactly. I'm probably just seeing things that aren't there. You're awfully quick to dismiss your own theory, aren't you? Well, I got scared by the thought that you might actually follow my idea. Oh no, it's okay. I kind of get the feeling this was a map of the ocean too. What is it, senpai? I was just thinking the map feels different from the others. Oh yeah, this one's made from parchment. Ah yeah, the kind of paper commonly used in the Middle Ages. It's much more durable than wood pulp used nowadays. Incidentally, the parchment tips are still used as a mage charm to this day. There are also a good number of mages who use parchment for their G scrolls. Maybe that's why this map has more residual magical energy than the others. So maybe that means we can perform some kind of ritual to activate the map's magical energy. That's certainly possible, but what exactly would that entail? Ugh, I've been staring at this map for so long, it's giving me a headache. Maybe I'll have a cup of coffee to help me relax. Oh, I'd love one too if you don't mind. Yes, alright. Ah! Your pet dinosaurs are eating my hair again. Whoa, easy there, Steggy. Hold on. Ah, the map. Ah, crap. I'm sorry. I spilled coffee on it. Think it's okay? What were you thinking? Well, at least it's only a few drops. It shouldn't affect the map's legibility, but to be careful from now on. What the? Did anyone else notice that magical energy reaction? I did. It looks like it was the coffee. So, should we just pour the rest of the coffee onto the map? Stop. You won't be able to read the map at all if you do that. First, we need to find out exactly what that activated the map. Oh my god. First, we need to find out exactly why that activated the map's magical energy. Take this map entirely as it is. Did you just think of something, Master? A canteen? If this is the map of the sea, we're meant to take it. As in, maybe we're supposed to submerge it in water. It does look like a magical energy reacting. There's no other change. Guess that wasn't it then. I suppose we'll just have to think up a different approach then. Take this map entirely as it is. Wait, I think I got it. Up. Now you're pouring sand on the map? What are you trying to do? We're taking this map as it is. Then bottom left part must be land. So if we pour water on the sea part and sand on the land, that does make logical sense, but now the map's showing the coordinates and the direction. Now we just compare the map of the Caribbean. We should be able to find our treasure in no time. Clear this image onto your mystic eyes, V. We did it, Senpai. Way to go, Mash. Alright, I'll go on ahead and scout out the area. If it's the kind of place we think it is, I'll need about a day to scout it, so just sit tight. Got it. Okay, see you later. Let's go, Tarrasque. Okay. Alright, in the meantime, we'll get everything ready for... Steggy? 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 What's wrong? It's Steggy. He's gone limp. No way. Well, any idea what's wrong, Gordy? I can't check since I'm having trouble using Magecraft. Maybe it's because I've changed my spirit origin. Settle down, technical advisor, and stop pinching my stomach. Oh, sorry. So you were saying? Mages may be knowledgeable about anything, but I'm hardly a veterinarian. Even if I were, there's no one alive who is truly familiar with the dinosaur physiology. So bear in mind that I'm far from certain about anything I have to say here. He has a runny nose, phlegmy cough, eye discharge, and pus in his respiratory organs. This may be some kind of reptilian pneumonia. Oh no. We don't have much to fear from this sort of disease ourselves, since there are mystic cards and support spells. But I never would have imagined just a fantastic creature as this would come down with what I suspect is pneumonia. What are we gonna do? How can we help him? Get a hold of yourself, Daviko. Yeah, it's okay. Deep breaths. Okay. Don't we already have medicine for pneumonia? Like antibiotics and such? No, yeah, but those are designed for humans, not dinosaurs. I know, but what other choice do we have? Hang on. You may be able to use alchemy to turn standard antibiotics into an elixir that would work on him. If I make one for a lizard familiar, I think it should work. The making of medicine has long been a core aspect of alchemy and magecraft. And in my bag here, you don't mean... That's right. Of course I brought along antibiotics. You can't take chances with diseases and magecraft that can break through your Mystic Code's defenses, especially when you usually camp alone. So I bought some antibiotics just in case. However, I'll also need other ingredients before I can turn them into proper magecraft medicine. Clear, Cheerlight, and a few of the rest of you as well. I need you to bring me these ingredients on the double. Yes, sir. Alright, so for now, I'm gonna leave that at that because I have to go visit my brother. So if I'm back earlier, then I might do another stream. Who knows? I'm definitely streaming tomorrow earlier though. Anyways, folks, this is Golden Arcadia signing out. Thank you for tuning in, whether it be on stream or after the stream is over. I genuinely do appreciate it.